In the last lesson, we were looking at this button generator, and we were just looking at about all of these different cool icons that you can quickly and easily add in to your buttons. And you can actually add these in anywhere you want within your code. These are default glyphs that are available within Bootstrap, and there's over 250 of them, and they're really smart and well made that it's going to be the useful ones that you're going to be looking for on a regular basis, and to really add that additional draw to call to action for whatever content you're building out. So really cool that they do have all of these included. So if you want to highlight something in particular, or if you wanted to create a phone for your calling area, you could just simply copy out this code and paste that in, and we're just going to show you how to do that as well. So here they have a sample here of star. They've got a button, and they've put in this glyph within there. And then just below that, so we had already looked at using it within a button, but you can use them anywhere. So here we have this being used within an error area, and that's a really great place to kind of highlight that. So this really stands out as opposed to just a regular exclamation mark, where they're using the glyph icon in order to really highlight that there's an error there, and that enter the email address. As I said, you can add them in anywhere. So we've just dropped one here within our Bootstrap theme, and we've added it right next to it, and the code is just a span. So we want to have that span there as so we're not going to have a new row. We want to use span as the syntax. So span, class, and glyphicon, and the glyphicon the glyph that we wanted to use. So we want to use the exclamation mark, and if we want to change it, we don't like that exclamation mark, we're going to maybe just pick this wrench, or the globe actually. So take the globe, and it's as easy as that to change the glyphs that are going to be showing up, and there we've got the globe. So really cool feature within Bootstrap, and again another useful tool that you might be looking for to kind of add that little bit of extra onto your web content, and adding these is a great way to go. So you could add as many as you want, or put them out strategically. And if you notice that as well within the h1 tag, so it is sizing just as the text is sizing. So if I was to actually put one just below, you can see that it's going to also resize with the text, so it keeps it in line with the text and always remains neat within appearance. And then when you resize it, of course, it styles as well. So resizing, I don't know if that really changed much, because we already have this default size there, but it is a way to kind of work with it and adjust changes. Previously we had talked about how we can set these primary, these default, these warnings. So what we can do here is we can do a background, and what this does is this changes the background of it. So that one actually we couldn't see very much, but if we just do primary, you can see that it actually reverses the background of that icon, and it makes it blue, and turns the white to blue, and the blue to, or the black to white. So that's another thing that you can do to kind of play around with it, to add that additional styling to your Bootstrap designs.